How is it going? Are you ready? Yes, good. Okay, I try to stay here. How many people use Visual Studio Code? How many people use JetBrains tools or something else? Something else? Something else what? Visual Studio? Visual Studio without code. Okay. Visual Studio Code, in my opinion, is the better software from the last 10 years from Microsoft. Except Office and Windows 10, obviously. But why Visual Studio Code is better than Visual Studio or NetBeans or something else you want? Because it's cross-platform. Okay, you can run Visual Studio Code on Windows or on your Mac or Linux. Linux, Windows, yes, 3. You can customize everything in Visual Studio Code. The themes, the behavior, the key binding, the debug configuration, and much more. It's extensible because there are many extensions you can install and use. Community driven because the community supports Visual Studio Code with some extension, with some translation, and much more. It's lightweight because I love JetBrains. I used JetBrains in the past, but when you try to start WebStorm or something else, your RAM is fucked up. Okay. The only thing you need to start with Visual Studio Code and C++ is one extension called C++, and done by Microsoft. Okay. So how many people use Visual Studio Code and C++? Okay, good. After this session, all use Visual Studio Code. So if you open Visual Studio Code and go to extension section, okay, you can search C++ if you have a connection. Sorry. Every time the demo is if you try to search C++, okay, you can find this extension, and when you install this extension, you have the language, you have many services on your Visual Studio Code, like the code formatting, auto-completion, symbol searching, class method navigation, and much more, and the debugging stuff, okay? But it's all for you, okay? Done? No? Okay. We can try to go on. But if you use Visual Studio Code on your Mac and install Visual Studio Code on Windows, okay, you have to reinstall everything, every extension, every themes, every debugging settings, and much more. But you can install Git settings sync is not a good word for a stammerer like me. The stammerer, okay, is a person with this problem to talk to people. Okay, okay. If you try to install this extension, you can see sync settings in all environment. Okay, we can try on Linux. And if I try to install this extension settings, thing, settings, thing, okay, gist is better, settings, things, okay. I install the extension, reload Visual Studio Code, and now, if I use the power command, Ctrl-Shift-P, Visual Studio Code, and type sync, I can download settings from a gist. Okay, so I take my personal access token from here, and the gist ID. The gist ID is here. Come on. Linux. Okay. And when I type the gist ID, Visual Studio Code begin to download my extension and my settings from gist. And I have the same configuration in all environment with 3 clicks. Okay. Do you like it? Yes. Okay. I'm very happy because this is one of my favorite extensions. And I installed on my PC 44 extension or something like this. And every time I have to, oh, okay, this is a fuck, okay. This is the gist. This is public, but it's not important because it's only your settings without any secrets. Okay, more or less. Well, okay. Okay. But it's enough? No? Not yet. Okay. And sorry. When you try to create a new project, if you are a lazy developer like me, because every developer is lazy, okay, you can use a Yeoman Generator. Do you know Yeoman Generator? Good. Okay. Yeoman Generator is a code generator for Windows, Linux, and Mac. And if you try to go here on your terminal, you see? No? I try to zoom. Now? It's better? Good. itCppCon18, itCppCon18, cd, okay. And I launch the Yeoman Generator with yo, okay, every time you say yo. And you can choose from a list of generator installed on your PC. And if I try to select this one, okay, the project name, the default name is the folder name, okay, and you can, okay, the creator is Emanuele, this is my name. No, benchmark, no, I don't want the benchmark, okay. Yeoman is done, and now you can launch code with this command. Do you know this command? It's perfect for Mac because every time with the Finder it's a mess. Okay, and now you have a skeleton project with some directories and file inside. Okay. There is another, come on, another yo generator, yo, another time, and the name is C++, simple, the project name, Okay, this is good. Description. Okay. The path is good. Project name. Meet license. Perfect. Bob Marley. Okay. Jim Morrison. I prefer Jim Morrison. Okay. Author email Bob Marley. No. Okay. Email. This is my domain if you want to go. Sorry. Company name, company website. Do you like a shared library? No. Do you static library? No. It's not static. Automated utility? No. Unit test? Yes. This is the first time I answered yes. Code coverage? Okay, yes. Documentation? No? Yes. Conflict? Okay, no problem. Override, git ignore? Yeah, okay, override. Override. Answer. Override, yeah, oh, sorry, Y. Okay, it's finished. Code, and this generator is better because it creates some folders empty and not, and some files. You can have a test, source project, and much more. And if you go here, you have the default class for your application, and the extension, the default extension for C++. Okay, here. Try to zoom. Sorry. Have some shortcut to debug or type code. If I insert here a function, new function, new function, okay? Comment. Okay, this is my knowledge of CPP. And if you try to call the function, okay, the code when you save is auto formatting, okay, and if you try to go on your function name and click visualize, show me the definition, okay, the resolution is not, but you have a pop-up with the definition of your function without navigate into the function, okay, for example, and everything, you can change everything in your settings. Do you know this window? No? Sorry for the zoom. Okay, and you can choose every settings for every language. So if you want a font size for C, you can choose a font size for C, for HTML, and another side of fonts. Okay, for example. Okay. Yo. Okay, this is a for example. And the last thing is okay, Ubuntu is finished to download the extension, maybe. Done. If you try to reopen Visual Studio Code, maybe you have the same settings. If you go here on extension, yes. Also the theme is synchronized if you see change. Okay, this is only the first one when you try. Okay, I have the same extension here with the same settings. Good, good. Okay, you can debug your CPU, C++, sorry, is the application from Visual Studio Code because you can configure your debugger from here, And if I try to go in a new project like this, okay, it's just configure, but I go here, and if I try to create a new, okay, I don't create a new. Okay, you can change your setting for this project debug. Okay, you launch the debugger from here. Okay, you can set a breakpoint in your function. Okay, and when you launch, hit the breakpoint. Okay. Do you like it? Just the code now? Before? More or less? Okay, good. Okay, this session works. Okay. I leave to you some reference link for many other links. And if you want to contribute with in Visual Studio Code for the translation or add functionalities to the core, okay, you can go here, but the slide is on the side, and begin to work on Visual Studio Code core and the translation. If you have any questions, I'm here now or later after the lunch, because the lunch is it's the most important things. Yeah.
Currently, Visual Studio Code has a problem with huge projects. So if you have several thousand code files, it's really slow. And do you know if there are plans to improve this so that it's, for instance, if you compare it to the different editor like Sublime, that's the target from my point of view. And if it's not going there, for me, for instance, it's not an option because it's way too slow.
Yes. Another question? No, I'm joking. No, this is on plan. I don't know when, but this is on plan in the future. In the near future, not in the far future. Okay. Other question? If you want to talk in Italian, it's not a problem, because Marco translates for me later. Italian question, okay. In Deutsch, if you want. Or Spanish, hablo español.
Hablo español? No.
Yep.
Is there any refactoring feature included in this extension, or maybe there are any other extensions for C++, including some refactoring?
At the moment, no. But you can create a new extension if you want. Help it with Peter.
In the weekend, okay.
Yes. Thank you. It's a young product, Visual Studio Code, at the moment. I know. Good? Thank you, and see you soon.